What is a narcissist? A word born
karma,
from
yeah, I
Greek
guess.
mythology.
Her karma came
originating from
instantly.
A man named Narcissus, a beautiful hunter who was punished by the gods for falling in love with his own reflection. Merriam-Webster's dictionary
Wait, the word
describes it as someone
narcissist
who
came
is
from a...
extremely self-centered and has an exaggerated sense of importance.
Okay, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Narcissists are people who exhibit attention-seeking behavior. People who expect others to
American
recognize
Psycho.
their quote-unquote superior qualities.
Crazy movie,
They
by the
lack
way.
empathy,
That nigga had a
have
chainsaw
grandiose
following the
sense
girl
of
down the
self,
stairs and then dropped it
most
on her. Like,
importantly,
what?
They exploit others.
Dropped that
Now,
on him?
I have one question for you. After listening to everything that I just said, who comes to mind?
Nah, this is crazy.
If the answer is Greg Heffley, then this is the video for you.
Okay, in his description, he said re-upload. YouTube kept disabling shit and comment or clips getting flagged. So I'm hoping that YouTube doesn't block my shit.
Alright, bruh. Let me just go ahead and get this out of the way. These are just jokes, man. Last video, I got too many comments calling me an idiot, saying, you know.
Oh my gosh, bro. People don't know what jokes
I
are on
need to
the
know
internet,
what the definition
bro.
of a psychopath means. I spelled psycho wrong in the thumbnail. The last one was right, but, you know, still, relax,
Pisco.
y'all. It's not that deep. I'm just here to entertain y'all and make sure everybody has a good time. You know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff I point out may be a little true. I'm just, you know, I'm just talking, bro. I'm yapping.
It's just jokes,
anyway,
bro. At the end of the day,
let's
bro.
begin.
I'm the
All
same
right,
way.
So just like I mentioned in the intro,
Unless I
there
say
are
I'm being
several
serious, I'm never being
characteristics
serious,
of
bro.
a narcissist, but I want to pay closer attention to these three right here,
Grandiose
because
sense of
Greg
self.
here doesn't just showcase all of these traits. He puts on a masterclass. Grandiose sense of self, a lack of empathy, and exploitation of others.
Nah, that's actually low-key a fact, bro. That's low-key a fact, bro. The lack of empathy is low-key a fact. He didn't give a fuck about what Riley was ever going through, bro.
I'm going to take you guys step by step and show you that this right here is a tier 1 narcissist. Let's go. Right off the bat, not even 5 minutes into the first movie, he starts propping himself up by shitting on his so-called best friend Rowley, basically calling him a loser, you know, for liking Santa, playing with toys, and liking Justin Bieber. Just straight dogging him for being an 11-year-old, right? But what are Greg's interests? What motivates Greg? What does Greg want? The answer? Nothing. You know, it's very important to know that what a narcissist wants at its core,
I never watched it,
craves, is power. Like, a normal person is going to work towards something. For instance, you know, somebody wants to help people, so they go into the medical field and they learn about caring for others. But with a narcissist, anything that they do is not necessarily driven by a passion or a hobby, but it is mainly driven by the desire for power or status. And this little shot right here represents that, because this isn't Greg, you know, just yapping, talking about his life. No, this is...
It's crazy. I think this is where he wants, like, he becomes president.
The world of his true desires.
Yeah.
The status of being rich and famous. But it's never implied what he does. It just says Greg Heffley rules. Because this little nigga has no aspirations in life. He only wants to be at the top of the food chain. And that's basically what this entire movie is about. Him trying to social climb his way to being the most popular person in school.
That fit was, oh my god. Let's go back. Let's I can't go back. Oh, I'm not even clicked into the video.
By any...
I was like, why is that shit not working? Let's examine this fucking fit. Bro got a pin and then a tie pin. Oh my god, with the oh my, this fit was atrocious, bro. Long sleeve button down with the tie and the tie pin and the shirt pin, with the backpack with one strap hanging off. And then the jeans, the shirt tucked into the jeans with the belt. Nigga, why do you look like a father at the age of 10, bro? Oh my gosh, dude.
In school, by any means necessary. Which takes me into point number 2. Starting off with one of this movie's biggest scenes, you know, the football scene where Riley gets his arm broken. And that only happens because Greg's total disregard
And then he was like, "Oh, you're only popular because of me."
Oh,
Greg, I'm not gonna lie, Greg.
In fact,
you a hating ass
was supposed
nigga.
to go first, but he pulled the excuse of, "Oh no, my leg is tired," as if Rowley's leg was not tired. He disregarded, Rowley's experiences and shit. And even after he breaks it, he didn't even think it was a big deal. He was like, chill out, bro. You all right, bro? Get up. You be all right. You tough. And he really does not give a fuck, like, at all, until he sees the attention that Rowley is getting from the girls and just everyone in general. So what does Greg do? Fakes his own injury and tries to impress the girls. And at several points before this, he openly disrespects Rowley's interests and tries to make him into something he's not, to better serve as an assist, I don't know the word, but it's just to better, like, help him rise to power and take that whole shit.
Bro, the fact that this man is pointing out all of this is actually fucking nuts, because now I'm like, bro, Greg really was a narcissistic ass nigga, bro. Oh my god.
That Rowley came up with for an example. Greg was hot for 3 reasons. Number 1, he didn't come up with it.
Not in the way that he looks, y'all. He's talking about hot as in angry, because niggas in the internet don't know fucking nuance.
2,
or jokes.
It took off. And 3, he thought that his was way better.
Cooler.
He thought Rowley was just not capable of coming up with some shit that would go viral, you know what I'm saying? Which goes back to point 1, which is his grandiose sense of self. But most importantly of all the shit that he does to Rowley is the safety patrol incident.
Oh, nigga. This was nuts.
Greg, who started this shit with high schoolers, on Halloween, he tries to hide from them the next day, takes the kids and throws them into a ditch, which gets both of them in trouble. He forces Rowley to take the blame for it and gets him kicked off the team. And Rowley is like, nah, fuck that shit.
Don't come to my house. Don't call me anymore. We're done. Oh my god, I love that scene so much, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Done. You're cut. You know what I'm saying? He kept climbing up the social ladder just naturally, being a regular cool ass dude, and Greg got thrown down to that Fregley tier. And once he realized, like, oh shit, my plan is cooked, he was quick as fuck to touch that cheese and save his spot. Like, I'm telling y'all, dog, Greg do not even like this nigga for real. So number 3 don't really got nothing to do with Rowley, but everything to do with Roderick.
Shout out Roderick,
as we all know, Roderick got that bum ass band. So, boom. Greg and Roderick been beefing for a hot minute. They're brothers, but still, it's free smoke. I'm sure anybody with a sibling within their age range can relate. What I'm trying to say is Greg does not fuck with Roderick until Roderick's capabilities align with Greg's interests. So looking at the 3rd movie, he's been chasing after Holly Hills for 2 movies now, and he has gained very little ground. But he knows that her older sister, is having a party, and that the only way that he can get access to Holly is if he has an in to the party. So he gasses up Roderick to bring his band and play for the party. Now, it's important to note, we the viewers rock with Loaded Diaper. You know what I'm saying? This is culture right here.
Yeah,
but
Loaded Diaper call, bro.
Of the source material, the context of the movie, they suck ass. And Greg knows this. But Greg is a narcissist. He's willing to do whatever it takes to get to Holly, to get what he wants. But before I talk about the result...
Hold on, nigga. This nigga is cooking, bro. What's this nigga name, bro? What's this nigga name? MTV's The World. Hey, bro, this nigga's cooking.
Let me just point something else out. You could make the argument that Greg doesn't even like Holly for Holly. Like, he's not really, like, into Holly. He's after her because of the status he can gain by having her by his side. Because if you remember, his whole purpose in the first movie is trying to get, like, #1 ranked in his middle school. He's trying to be the most popular dude. And while that goal is never really addressed that much, in the 2nd and the 3rd movie, it's still there. You can see it. You can see it in his eyes. He still has that desire. And, narcissists are savage. Anything they want, they will try to get.
This clip
which is why
Greg... so poorly. This clip of Diddy aged so poorly, bro.
Narcissists are savage. Anything they want, they will try to get. Which is why Greg, like, blatantly lies to his dad about, like, finding some productive shit to do during the summer. Whole time, he's bumming it out at this country club, trying to get closer to Holly. And he's willing to go as far as letting his older brother embarrass the fuck out of himself. But guess who got what they wanted? And you know what's crazy? That's not the first time that that's happened too. Because in the 2nd movie, at the end, his band finally got to play.
And that's because, oh my gosh. Oh my god.
shit. And, you know, they kind of bombed, but, you know, his mom was going crazy and Roderick wasn't really fucking with the footage. But Greg, trying to go viral, trying to social climb, posted it online. And, you know, you could make the argument that he usually redeems himself at the end of the movies. But when you really think about it, low key, he's really only doing it to regain the power that he once lost. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all gotta go back and watch these movies, man. You gotta really look at him and scan his player bill, bro. He's a narcissist.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm about to go back and watch these movies with this in my noggin, bro.
Yeah, man, that's gonna do it for this video today.
Hey, man. Damn, Greg really is a narcissistic ass nigga.